Excuse me. But hello guys. This is James here, and today I'm gonna be doing another stream, and in which today I'm going to be doing my 2,000 subscriber stream. You heard that right. I recently hit 2,000 subscribers on my channel. So what better way to celebrate this occasion by doing a live stream right here? And I do apologize about my voice sounding a little funny. It's because I'm dealing with a cold right here, which includes kind of a stuffed up nose, but that will not stop me from doing the stream right here, especially since I have made it to this incredible milestone. And hello, Kate. Welcome to the stream. And so before we get started, I do want to say thank you guys so much for helping me get to 2,000 subscribers wherever you may be in the world. I literally cannot be happy enough right here. So yeah. Anyways, to celebrate this, I'm going to be playing some Among Us for the PS5. Simply because this is currently the only game that I've streamed so far, and unfortunately I'm not really in a good mood because I'm currently dealing with a cold right here, which includes kind of a stuffed up nose, but that will not stop me from doing this live stream unless if it crashes, of course. So yeah. So yeah, I'll still be streaming all the way until I decide to stop, despite me having a cold, unless of course if this crashes, which I don't want to happen. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into a game. We're gonna go online, of course. And we're gonna start with for how we're going to do this stream is we're going to do 30 games right here. So we're going to start with Classic right here for the first 15. And then after that, then for the next 15, we'll do Hide and Seek. And we'll also go to a different map each time right here. So we're going to start off with the Skeld. I'll keep the max at 15 for the lobby. And here we are. Gonna make this open to the public. So yeah, I am super stoked to have 2,000 subscribers. And I cannot thank you guys enough for helping me make it to this milestone. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and mute my mic so that way I can view something very quick. So yeah. Well, for what I've been up to, I've been pretty busy with school very lately, so that's why I haven't been able to do that much streams right here. So, the reason why, of course, I'm going live is because of the fact that I'm homesick right here, but that will not stop me from going live unless, of course, this crashes. So, yeah. And hello, welcome to the stream. And I actually do remember you from when you commented, from last time you commented. And basically, I do remember you commented on a few videos of mine in the past. So pretty nice that you're in this stream right here. Well, looks like we're not making any progress since people just left. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do something different. We're gonna search for a game. We're not getting anywhere in this room either. Alright, here we go. Oh boy, I'm an imposter. And if you guys heard that noise, and okay, who's calling an emergency meeting right off the bat? And just like I was trying to say before before someone decided to call an emergency meeting, I do apologize for that noise in the background right here. It was just a text message right here, and thanks for sharing me out, Kate, so that way everyone else can join on in. But I recently got a text message right here, so that's what the noise was in the background. If you heard that through the mic. Alright, but anyways, I am going to skip the vote because of the fact that I'm an imposter. And it looks like the tan person got voted out, and Daisy was not an imposter. So, but since I'm an imposter, then yeah, we need that person to get out. Okay. I'm gonna pretend that I am doing my tasks right here. Yeah, I can't believe I did that happen as well, but turns out it did. Okay. Cannot go there because that's not in the clear zone. I'll pretend that I'm a regular crewmate. I'm gonna vote out Pink because they're saying she is suspicious. What? Now I have a feeling that I'm gonna be voted out. Yep, it's no surprise. Well, that game didn't turn out very well, but oh well. So I'm gonna try a different route so that way we can get a successful game right here. And very quickly, and I also did hear that you are playing Battlefield 6, which I have not played. I don't have any Battlefield games in my collection yet, but I hope I can get some one of these days. So I'll put the kill cooldown to 10 seconds. I'll put the kill distance to long. I'll have the player speed like that. Crewmate vision, yeah. I'll give each player 3 emergency meetings. We're gonna have a 45-second cooldown for alright, I should. Alright, so you're saying I should play Silent Hill 2 on PS2. So that's a game that I'll consider on doing once I do get my hands on it. We'll have a 1-minute voting time. Alright, that was. Okay, you know what? I'll just find some games because we're not getting anywhere. We try Europe. Oops. Here we go. See if I can still get in this one. Yes, excellent. Looks like I'm a crewmate. And then I'm just a crewmate. There we go. And wait, got that. Okay, that person's getting pretty suspicious, so I voted that guy. Okay, good, he's getting voted out. That was close. What? Now I can't tell if he was an imposter or not. Ah! Darn it. We lost. So, what are the chances of the rolls? Because I didn't get one. Oh, there's only gonna be one for each thing. Alright, here we go. I also got another crewmate. Okay. Let's do it. Uh-oh. We literally have a reactor meltdown in 30 seconds, so we gotta fix this quick. Well, we have a dead body anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna vote out Sunshine. It looks like someone just posted a new story on Snapchat. Well, at least someone's getting taken out. But we can't tell if that was an imposter or not. Well, that was perfect timing. There's that task completed. And where's the electrical? Uh-oh. We have a dead body. Alright, Bubble, get out of here. I'm voting that person out. Alright, Purple's out of here. But of course, we can't tell if that was an imposter. And now we're gonna have oxygen depleted in about 30 seconds. We're gonna have another reactor meltdown in 30 seconds. Oh my god. Well, we have a dead body anyway. Alright. That means I voted green because he could definitely be an imposter. Alright, let's get back into it. Oh, come on! We're gonna have oxygen depleted again! Someone's calling an emergency meeting, and that was a useless call. I'm voting the other green one. Yep, he's out of here. Uh-oh, the concept is sabotage. So now I can't tell what kind of tasks I still have to do. Yes, I do like streaming on Twitch, but I sometimes can be pretty slow and Twitch streams all because of the fact that I've been very busy. Oh, that door's just closed on me. In fact, all the doors have closed. Oh, there we go. Well, I ain't on that message. Yeah, that is true that I got some more Chicago DVDs, in which, to be more specific, it's Chicago PD. Yeah, seasons 9 and 10. Oh, come on! Where's with all these emergencies that we're having throughout this game right here? I'm calling it an emergency meeting. Oh, that was a good call. Get this one out of here. Oh, it looks like it's a tie, so no one's gonna be ejected right here. There we go. Oh, darn it, I got killed by the imposter. It looks like someone's calling an emergency meeting, which is a good call because I'm dead. But I'm not gonna leave the game until, yeah. Alright, hold on a sec, guys. Alright, first he got ejected. And we win! Because that was the last imposter! And I also got to level up right here. Oh, didn't mean to do that. It looks like we're in another game now. I sorry about that. My phone was just ringing, which you guys may have heard right here. That ringtone was actually from Chicago PD right here. If you guys could probably tell. All right, I'm gonna have. See what does everyone say? Okay. You know what? I'm good. I'm voting for this one. I was ejected that time because of the fact that everyone decided to skip. So because of the fact that my phone was ringing, I do hope for the best that I don't get copyrighted right here, all because of the fact that my phone ringtone was from Chicago PD. So I'm kind of a little worried that because my phone was ringing, I might get copyrighted, but we'll just have to wait and see. But if I do get copyrighted, then I'll basically have no choice but to do a redo. I'll basically try to erase the song right here with the part that it was copyrighted. So usually, for the people that call me on my phone, they're sometimes spam callers, but apart from my parents and cousins right here, and my relatives, there's actually one phone number that I actually do know right here. So yeah, there are actually some phone numbers that I do recognize right here. Yeah, besides my parents, besides my family members, including my relatives, there are a couple phone numbers that I do know right here. So if I basically do get a call from a phone number that I do recognize. Oh, hello, Ethan. Welcome to the stream. And it is not true that I don't have school today, but so basically I do have school today, but I'm just taking the day off, all because of the fact that I'm unfortunately homesick right here. So that's basically the reason why I am currently live right here, which I'm currently dealing with a cold right here, which includes kind of a little bit of a stuffed up nose right here, but that will not stop me from going live right here, unless of course if the stream crashes, or if this video gets blocked due to a copyright claim, because this stream might end up getting blocked right here because it might get copyrighted right here, all because during one certain part right here my phone was ringing, and my ringtone was from Chicago PD. So I'm kind of worried that this might get blocked right here, but hopefully it doesn't. Now, despite me knowing the phone number, despite me having a phone number that I do actually recognize, there was actually one time that I couldn't answer it because I was in school right here, and and I won't go into too much details of. Oh, now my phone's ringing again. Oh my god, I cannot believe my phone was ringing 2 times in a row right here, and both of them are phone numbers that I do not know right here. So as I was trying to say before I got another phone call right here, basically the main reason why I couldn't answer that one call on my phone that I recognized was because I was in school, and you guys actually don't know this right here. there's actually a new state law in the state of Missouri right here where basically every single school district in Missouri have to enforce a statewide ban on phones right here during class time, passing periods, and during lunch right here. So for the phone number that I did recognize, I couldn't answer it because of the state law. But I'm not going to go into too much details of the phone number that was calling me. But, yeah. But, basically, after they, tried to call me, I basically, after school, I basically, returned their call about, me missing it, due to me being in school right here. But looks like there's only one more imposter right here before, the crewmates win right here. I got a task completed. Let's take a look up. Oh my, we're almost 1 hour into the stream right here. Ugh. And I do plan to do some other streams right here on Mario Party right here. Basically, with some of my online friends right here that do have the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack membership. We'll basically play the N64 Mario parties, but if there's some that don't have the expansion pack, but just have the standard, then I'll basically do a stream on Superstars or Jamboree right here, because I do know a lot of people don't really play the original Super Mario Party, because if you guys may know, there was only one controller option that you could have. Oh my, the oxygen is going to be depleted right here. Okay, never mind. That was close. But, if you guys may know, Super Mario Party, basically had a weird, required controller option where, you would have to play with a Joy-Con, held sideways right here. And if you guys may know, that's pretty much the only kind of controller option that they do have. So, yeah, that's probably the whole point on why people usually don't play that kind of version of Mario Party anymore, was because of the fact that you would be required to use a single Joy-Con. If you had... Oh, come on! I got voted out! You gotta be kidding me! Oh, that was a waste. But at least, though, I cannot get killed by the imposter that's currently left. Yeah, after I basically, do some gameplays of, I might consider on doing some regular videos on, the Mario Party games, basically all of them. But also I might, go into streams right here. Basically, the only time I would do Mario Party streams is if I'm gonna be basically doing a Mario Party challenge right here, which a challenge would basically be some certain rules right here. Basically, there can only be one. Basically, everyone can only hold 1 star, or we cannot use items. We have to try to win by doing nothing. Pretty much anything. It looks like the yellow person's getting kicked out of here, so yeah, let's see if he was the imposter. Oh, come on! That was not an imposter. Uh-oh, we have a dead body, so, I think it all comes down to this vote right here, so I believe whoever, if the imposter stays in, will basically win the game overall right here. If a crewmate gets out, then the imposter will win. So basically whoever gets voted out right here will basically be the person that will win the game overall. I hope, fingers crossed. Oh, come on! That was not an imposter, and yeah, I was right. Can't believe we lost that. Alright, you know what? We're gonna do one more game because I don't want to be live for too long right here. Just to make these a little quicker because we're almost 1 hour into the stream. And it looks like that gray person is the imposter for this game. Alright, he's on the loose. Oh, okay, good. Woo! That was close. Oh, that was a close call. But now I can't vote and vent anymore, so if the imposter finds me, then I'm basically out of the game. Now we're down to the last 30 seconds right here. Ah, he killed all of us. It's a shame we couldn't get the win to finish off the stream, but what can you do? But anyways, that is going to do it for my 2,000 subscriber stream. Sorry. But before we get out of here, we're going to find the raid targets before we get out of here. So let's see. Is there anybody worth raiding? Okay, so it looks like nobody is worth raiding except Nintendo Movies, because they always have 24/7 live streams. So, what the heck? May as well raid him. So we go ahead and do that. I'll post a link to the channel. Okay, there we go. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you all for watching this 2,000 subscriber stream, and I cannot thank anyone, and I cannot be happier enough that I made it to this milestone. And I do want to thank all of you who have helped me get to this accomplishment. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time whenever I feel up to it. Well, peace out, everybody. Peace out.